The wait is almost over. Samsung's 2025 foldable phones are about to drop, and the buzz is absolutely real. The Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Z Flip 7 are scheduled to make their grand entrance this July, and trust me, the hype train is rolling fast. But hold on, there's more. Rumors are flying about a surprise Galaxy Z Flip Fan Edition that could hit the market alongside them. A budget-friendly foldable. Yes, please. Here's where it gets really interesting. According to some juicy leaks out of South Korea, Samsung is all set to kick off mass production of these devices next month. Samsung Display, the powerhouse behind those gorgeous foldable OLED screens, has already started making the panels. Soon, they'll be shipped over to Samsung's factories, mainly in Vietnam, where the magic happens. Once everything's assembled, these beauties will be ready to make their way to eager fans worldwide, including the US. But here's the thing, we're not 100% sure if the Fan Edition will drop alongside the Z Flip 7 and Z Fold 7. Samsung might want to keep the spotlight on the high-end models first and let the Fan Edition come a bit later, probably around October or November. And who knows? There's even chatter about a trifold device coming soon. Could it debut in 2025? Your guess is as good as mine, but the possibilities are definitely exciting. Let's dive into the star of the show, the Galaxy Z Fold 7. This phone is shaping up to be a real game-changer, with some seriously exciting upgrades on the horizon. For starters, it looks like the Z Fold 7 could take some inspiration from the Galaxy Z Fold Special Edition, a sleek, premium version that's only available in South Korea and China. Expect a more refined design, possibly with larger screens and a more premium finish. Early rumors also suggest the S Pen is making a return, even though it was initially thought to be left out. And the best part, the S Pen might get a fresh new design, making it even better than before. On the performance front, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chip is expected to power the device, though there's still some buzz about an Exynos 2500 variant. But let's be real, Qualcomm is probably going to lead the charge, and if there are different chips for different regions, well, that's just Samsung keeping us on our toes. And what about the camera? Rumor has it we're getting a 200-megapixel main sensor. If that's true, the Z Fold 7 is going to be one of the best foldable cameras out there, easily taking the crown for foldable photography. If you're marking your calendars, July is your month. Samsung's Galaxy Unpacked event typically happens in the summer, think late July or early August, and that's when we're expecting the official reveal. Based on last year's timeline, we can expect the Z Fold 7 to land around July 10. Not too far off. As for pricing, it's probably going to stay close to last year's models, so expect something in the range of $17.99 to $18.99. That's premium territory, but not totally shocking for a flagship foldable. Now let's get into the fun stuff, the design and the displays. Word is, Samsung might bump this up to 6.5 inches, up from 6.3, which means the phone will feel way more like a regular smartphone when it's closed. The foldable screen could go up to a massive 8 inches. Just imagine how immersive that will be. Both screens are expected to be Dynamic AMOLED 2X with 120Hz refresh rate and 2600 nits peak brightness. Basically, these screens are going to look stunning. When it comes to camera specs, here's what's rumored: 200-megapixel main camera, 12-megapixel ultra-wide, 10-megapixel telephoto with 3x optical zoom, 10-megapixel selfie camera, and a 4-megapixel under-display camera for those secretive selfies. If these specs are real, the Z Fold 7 could be one of the most impressive foldable cameras ever. The 200-megapixel sensor alone would be a huge flex. Now, here's the million-dollar question. Should you wait for the Z Fold 7, or is your current foldable still rocking enough to skip the upgrade? If you're still rocking a Z Fold 5 or 6, and you're happy with the narrower screen, maybe the Z Fold 7 isn't an urgent upgrade. But if you've been wishing for a wider design and a more smartphone-like experience when it's closed, then yes, the Z Fold 7 will probably be a huge improvement. Plus, with its sleeker form factor and enhanced displays, this one could be worth the wait. For those who haven't upgraded in a while, or are eyeing a foldable for the first time, the Z Fold 7 is shaping up to be one of the best foldables yet. Seriously, don't sleep on this one. And here's the real kicker. The Z Fold 7 might come with Android 16 and One UI 8 straight out of the box. That's a huge deal, considering how painfully slow the Android 15 rollout was for Samsung users. But Samsung's looking to make up for lost time, and if the rumors hold true, this could be a big redemption moment. It might even beat Google's Pixel devices to the punch with Android 16. So, whether you're eyeing a new foldable or just waiting to see what Samsung brings next, 2025's foldables are shaping up to be a massive leap forward. The Z Fold 7 is looking to be a major game changer, and with a potential trifold and fan edition, Samsung's not holding anything back this year. Get ready for a summer filled with insane tech. See you in the next one. Peace out.